I'm right now chilling with Griffith, Time Machine, and Weed Whack.
It's a blast. Like, aren't tournaments a blast?
Dude, it's so much fun.
Like last night, I kind of felt like I had to go to bed early, like, because I had to wake up early, and then I tried to. Anyways, off subject. Yeah. We're starting. All right, so Wookiee and Cobr 1 and 2 once again.
Yeah.
Picaditto, I am very surprised about this.
I guess Cobr, I don't know. He's, I haven't been able to pay full attention to, like, the West Coast as much. But I feel like Cobr's, he's been getting this whole idea of just, like, he doesn't really go Samus as much.
So this is what I know. I know he came to California as playing mostly Falcon, right?
Mm-hmm.
I believe he lost maybe a set to Wookiee. And so we might be seeing an evolution of these two's matchup right now.
Yeah.
That's Mike, because Picaditto?
I mean, they play, they play each other a lot. So, maybe Cobr did start out playing,
Yeah, maybe
Falcon,
it's a regional kind of.
Yeah, and so basically, like, maybe he started out playing like Falcon, and then, Wookiee just started developing that matchup really well.
Yes.
And so then Cobr started to switch up to Picadittos.
Yeah.
And so I could very well see that is what the case is here.
So I believe Wookiee is green. I believe Wookiee is green. So Wookiee's green, and wow, minute and a half.
And that's going to be the first back throw kill here that we see.
You know what's funny is a minute and a half, we were almost done with one of the games we just commentated. Minute and a half, they were still on their same stock.
Yeah, it's just.
And believe it or not, an extra stock in 5 stock, it adds, believe it or not, probably a minute and a half of play time.
Yeah.
Because not just one stock, it's both of your stocks. So that's a total of 2.
Yeah, because not everyone's playing, Falcon Pika where, you get these stocks melting away super quick.
2.5, 3-minute games.
Yeah, you have a lot of these where it's like, Pika Pika or Pika Kirby or like Kirby Jigglypuff where it's just like an extra stock.
Yeah, period.
Means a lot.
And yeah, a lot of times it just feels like the game it's almost over.
Yeah.
With 4 stock.
And I think you're going to start seeing people adjust to that.
Yeah,
especially in this tournament where people are going to start playing not necessarily slower.
Yeah.
But they're going to start playing a little bit smarter here because, one mistake can really change up the feeling of a game.
So what is that? What do you think that means for the lesser player? Does that give them more of a chance to get a fluky upset, you know what I mean, with less?
Yeah, I think at the point that we're right now transitioning, I think it can definitely lead to a more potential upsets.
Yeah.
But I think, once you get towards, and even in this tournament, I feel like, once you get to, like, probably D3 or D2, you're going to start seeing less upsets.
Yeah.
And more, people started to figure out, like, okay, I'm playing 4 stock, so, that means maybe not go for this really technically difficult edge guard that I could just have gone for something a lot easier with.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because that's what happens with 5 stocks sometimes. Sometimes you're up 2 stocks to 1.
Yeah.
Or you're up by 2 stocks, like, 5 stocks to 3 or something like that. And now you're just like, okay, well, I'll just go for like some crazy edge guard. Whereas if you're up 2 stocks here and it's 4 stocks to 2, you lose a stock. All of a sudden, it's that much easier for your opponent to make a comeback.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if a good, better player gets off, maybe slow start, there's less time to make that comeback. But while we were talking, we got a 2-1 Wookiee 60% stock. Ooh.
Yeah, so.
Oh, those situations are always tough.
And back throw just about does it, but it's not going to be quite enough. And Wookiee, tries to go for that. It's a very hard angle, that one, because it's not quite down right. It's like slight. You can get it, but it is very difficult, and so.
And right at the end, those moments when a Pikachu or anyone shielding on a plat, and Pika will do maybe a forward air or down air, like jab grab. Shield pressure with the forward air, down air, and then jab grab.
Yeah.
Right there, well, he got pushed off in that situation, but Dexter was telling me it's better just to take the hit, because when someone gets that jab grab and that back throw, you're dead anyways.
Yeah, you get a lot better of a follow-up.
Yeah, just take the hit, don't shield, and when you don't shield, someone's maybe gonna like nair you, and you have a chance to come back. But so game 2.
Yeah, and it looks like Wookiee's switching up the colors here, bringing out blue hat this time instead of green hat. Maybe
Cobr.
You know, just a different mentality. You know, I'm playing blue hat now. I'm gonna
with the Pika, and maybe this is a regional thing where he's like, you know, I'm gonna maybe go Falcon or Samus or whatever later on, but to get through this match, this is what I need.
Exactly. And so, I mean, Cobr's gotten the first game here, so it's definitely working out for him so far. Oh wow, what an up tilt!
Yeah.
Just.
And when you get that up tilt in the middle of the stage, it's hard to get a kill.
Yeah.
When you get it right where Wookiee's standing right now, you could take him out to C and finish, but when the platforms are in the way.
Yeah. And it does look like, you know, we're getting into these edgeguard situations, and it does look like Wookiee is a little bit more comfortable edgeguarding Pika off stage, and Cobr seems to be more comfortable edgeguarding Pika on the stage, is what I'm seeing here at least. Like this will, yeah, so 117, that's just going to kill.
Yeah.
Back throw is going to kill every time there. But do have, yeah, we do have, you know,
it may be
Wookiee ahead right now.
Yeah, the blue hat change.
Yeah, blue hat change is looking like it's working out. So, oh, and nice tech chase with the up air, as he does have Cobr once again at like a death %. So if Cobr can't really finish the stock soon, it's definitely oh man,
a charitable donation.
Just, that's not what you want to see happen. But you know, Wookiee was at a very high % anyway, so it's not the end of the world. It's not like, you know, he lost it at a 0 or 10.
Yeah, absolutely. No, but he definitely got use out of it.
But yeah, but you definitely don't want to, you know, have that happen constantly. And nice back air to just really like adjusted.
Yeah,
like
what did I just see? I saw some like interaction where, I don't know, I go back and look at it. That was crazy.
Yeah,
but
we'll have to watch the replays.
He's
yeah, he's definitely changed it up. He seems to be catching Cobr with these approaches, like even earlier in this game particularly. You know, he's getting him with like, you know, forward airs, because he's seeing that Cobr's not necessarily approaching with an aerial like straight away. So he's just, you know, if he sees Cobr jumping, he's gonna.
There it is.
Something.
There it was, that forward air pressure.
Yeah.
It's better to take the hit, because if he doesn't see you shielding, what's he going to do? He's going to down air, up air, nair, back air, whatever, but you're going to live. Yeah. You're not going to get grabbed. And
especially at that %. He's at, what, like 40-something %? He's not going to go that far.
And especially now, 80%, that's when you really don't need to shield, because the back throw will kill.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's a death.
So.
All right, so 84, this is doable. He definitely does not want to go to game 3.
Yeah, forward throw there.
Needs to clean it up here if he wants to seal it.
Yeah, and he forward throws there because he knows back air won't get the kill, but up tilt back air.
Super good up tilt by Wookiee. That was excellent.
Yeah, and he's definitely made some changes in this game, because it did not look really particularly close in the first game. Yeah. But he's definitely made some adjustments here.
The hat. Wow. The hat.
Yeah, it's definitely it's been the hat. The hat is what's been causing the changes.
Did he land? He did.
Yeah.
So
up
so
tilt.
Once again, like the earlier set, Wookiee had gone completely horizontal to the ledge and presented as if
and doesn't get that forward hit. I know he was
this
definitely
could be it.
Gets the nice tech chase there with the grab.
2 up tilts is death right now with a good combo.
Oh, and barely misses that nair on the drift.
You know what we haven't seen is Pika combos. Like a Pika combo.
We got close with Wookiee there on that.
Yeah.
Just a few seconds ago. That's not going to kill just yet.
One more back throw in the right place.
Oh, and a tricky
back
angle.
Air. What's he going to do? Yeah.
Weak back air.
Oh,
and he misses it. Oh, but back throw is going to do it.
And dang, that's
Wookiee,
a tough one to
Wookiee
lose.
reacting because he knows he was so close to winning that game.
And had he won that game,
it would have gone game 3.
Momentum
goes his way.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Because he was definitely making adjustments there. He was, you know, like I said, he was hitting Cobr because Cobr wasn't throwing out aerials straight away. Yeah. So he was like, okay, so you're completely punishable right now, so I'm just going to throw out a forward air or a back air and I'm going to hit you.
Yeah, he totally clutched it, and Wookiee had a chance on the last couple stocks to finish it out.
So we're gonna have Cobr come in, give us his thoughts on the Pika Ditto.
All right, so I want to ask you,
what's up?
What went into your choice of going Pika?
Alex is pretty good against my Falcon. So, you know, I've lost to him with it before, going to the...
After you moved here?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, he's pretty good against my play style.
Okay.
So, like, player, you know, player stuff, player versus player is important. So, like, you just get countered sometimes.
Okay.
That's why, like, I've historically lost against Shears for the same reason.
Yeah.
It's because otherwise there's not enough
so, like,
for me to actually...
I beat Alex in a Picadillo a couple weeks ago. And I felt pretty confident in it.
Then you get the
and it looked like a particularly strong... Move down this way. It looked like a strong game 1. And then he had the lead most of game 2, and he had a chance to seal it out on that last stock, but you clutched it out. But congrats. We'll see you soon.
Yep.